Continuing along here in our playoffs, this is a lower bracket and thus elimination match here at Northwest District Champs. You heard it a moment ago, we put up 505 combined points between the two alliances. Let's see how close we get in this one. Right now, both alliances over 50 points in the autonomous period. Harken back to week 1, 50 points in autonomous would have been a world record autonomous. And here, it's just another day at the office. We'll move along into our teleoperated driver-controlled period now with 3 points separating your two alliances. Red Alliance taking the break here early, 76 points on the board as both the Circuit Breakers and Bare Metal reach up towards those upper echelons of the Alliance Reef. Now, Bare Metal is going to drop a piece of coral into eventually the trough as they kind of dunk it through the center of the reef. They'll then take algae in the same movement off of that reef and put it up on top of the barge net for 4 points of Alliance score. That is 3 out of the 4 that they would need to mirror what the Blue Alliance has accomplished up top, but it's not over yet. We got 1 minute and 25 to play. Blue Alliance now has a 20-point lead, so we've swung pretty hard here, and a lot of this is just coming from crystal clear strategic decisions over on the Blue Alliance side. Future Martians dialing it in over here. And of course, you also have the notorious algae powerhouse of MI Robotics over there to help them out as well. Speaking of MI, this is now algae piece numero 7 up on the board. That one's good, and then they'll head across to the Red Alliance side and start stealing, not really stealing, it's all communal, but taking the algae from that side of the field. Red Alliance not really looking to take that algae back. They're going to let the Blue Alliance have it so that they can focus on the coral, which they see as their primary means of making a comeback here. They got to make up 20 points or so here. There goes the CPR Bothell machine, your #1 ranked team in quals, now trailing here in the playoffs. But we'll see if they can make a comeback. It's still anybody's game. Even more so now that the Red Alliance starts picking up the offensive cycles where they just start taking score wherever they can find it, including down on levels 1, the trough, and 2 of the Alliance Reef. There's the 1, 2, 3 instant and synchronous drive over to the Red Alliance barge by those machines. Blue Alliance with just 2 of them, and we see a last siren song there from the Future Martians as they send the algae through the processor, and then the human player decides to test where exactly the clock ends in this game with what is either a buzzer beater score or no score, and our referees are well qualified to determine that. Well, folks, an exciting playoff match number 9 appears to be in the books. We're indicated by our score table. We are ready to post. Oh, that was early. They are now ready to post. So let's go ahead and see our results from playoff match number 9. The Red Alliance will advance along in our playoff tournament. 237 points to 233. And it all comes down to the barge score. That's the end game, folks. First, before we dive into analyzing that match, let's hear a huge and loud shout out to that #7 Alliance there in